Pinky says, with his whiny voice, that 63-year-old old man freak. Oh, I'm sitting there at the gym, getting done with my workout. And I go, oh, Brennan's on. Let me hear my old pal Brennan. Now, but this guy, he cannot shut up. He doesn't know who his friends are, and he burns bridges. Remember, that was his old show, Burning Bridges. Well, he just burned this one. And I will list the reasons. Because I'm at the gym. Let me hear some Brennan. And someone super chats, FSJ. And then Kevin does a little diatribe on me. Uncalled for. Unprovoked. I guess the guy said SJ. And then Kevin goes, well, Stuttering John is the least of all these losers in the Dabbleverse, which is really a backhanded compliment. Because, the least of all these losers. So in other words, he's calling me a loser. And that's a fact, Jack. You have not accomplished what I have accomplished. If you walk down the street and you say, you know who Kevin Brennan is, they'll say, who? Or they'll say, you mean Neil? None of them are going to know who the fuck you are. You walk down the street and you say, you know who Stuttering John is? Guaranteed at least 50% of the people. Because I've done groundbreaking. That's why you got like 30-year-olds like Alex Stein who revere me. Because they know I'm the Duke. It's not that hard to know. But that's the least of the shit Kevin Brennan had to say. Then he gets into the real nonsense. And it's all bullshit from a man I am convinced is suffering from dementia. I'm telling you, Kevin's got some kind of dementia. There's something rotten in Denmark when it comes to Kevin Brennan. Because he can't remember jack shit. But before I get into more on Brennan, then he says, I'm done with guests. I'm not going to have guests anymore. Because every time I pay them, they always think it's not enough. So I'm not going to have guests anymore. Who does he have on today? Boschetti, Felicia, and Chad. What happened? What happened, Kev? I thought you weren't going to have any guests. It is just unbelievable. But when Kevin doesn't have any guests, he has to lash out at anybody who he can. So this time, it was me. Well, Kev, let's go through your list of lies while I destroy you on every fucking stupid thing you said. He says, all these losers make these threats and everything, and they don't do anything. Like Stuttering John says he's going to go to Vegas. He didn't go. Kevin. Stuttering John was supposed to, do shit in Atlantic City and he didn't. While he was hanging out with that Vince the lawyer guy. Broadcasting. Kevin, I remember everything. I'm not like you. I have something called retention. Do you understand? I remember everything. I remember everything you were saying. That's how well my memory works. And that Pinky's sniping me now. He's sniping the Duke. Here, Kev, I'm glad to know it. Are you ready to get struck, you idiot? Timestamp, and I'll strike this prick now. So then he's like, oh, John doesn't do anything. He was right next to me when I called Rocco out and said to Rocco, let's go outside. What, does he not remember? Hey, Quad.
What up? How you doing today, John?
I'm busy on Brennan, so hold on a second. So he says, Quad, oh, John said he was going to do something in Atlantic City, but he didn't do anything. Is he not paying attention? Does he not remember anything? Did he not watch the billion videos of me calling out Fatty Patty, tell him to come outside and take me on? He's saying that I just bullshit. Really, Kev? Really? How many videos are there of me saying, come on, Patty, you insult my fucking kid, come on, let's go. Go outside. I did the same to Rocco, right in front of Pinky. He was right there. I said, Rocco, come on, let's go outside. Quad, how does Kevin Brennan not remember that?
We all saw it. We all know. We all heard it. And then we hear the excuse. Oh, I can't lose my MGM grand privileges. Yeah, right.
Yeah. Well, they thought of that way later. Let's just say Melton had the fear of God in his eyes. He was terrified. And he started apologizing. And, it was a little 5'7.5", 180-pound midget calls out Fatty Patty, and he doesn't come outside. He don't come outside. Rocco, the big man behind the puppet and the mask, he don't come outside. So, Kevin, don't say I don't do what I say I'm going to do, because I do. You f***ing idiot. You liar.
He asked you to be part of his entourage when he was going over to confront Bob Levy.
Yeah.
Hey, come on, come help me. I need help.
No. Kevin, let's talk about what a coward you are. When I was right next to you, and you go, I'm going to go say hi to Bob. I said, do you need any muscle? And you said, yeah. And I went with you, you boy. Boy Brennan. But
he already had like 5 guys with him, and he asked for a 6th because he can't go over there by himself like a man.
Guess what? When I went up to Melton and Rocco, guess how many people were with me?
Just you. You went by yourself 100%.
Just me. When I confronted Fatty Patty on that Friday night, I was alone.
Both times.
Nobody was there. Twice. Nobody was there. Nobody was there to help me. Nobody was there, Pinky. But I went out there and I challenged. I said, get the outside, you fat. So, Kevin, don't go on your stupid ass show and lie and say that I wasn't ready to do what I said I was going to do. Because I did. I can't help it if those 2 boys didn't want to come out and take me on. Big, tough guys. Big, tough guys. Hey, Rob, how are you, buddy?
What's up, John?
Good to have you on. I'm in the middle of eviscerating Kevin Brennan. Do you have a few minutes?
Yeah, sure. I love Kevin now.
Yeah, I don't care. I used to too until yesterday when he starts trashing me.
That's just Kevin, though. He trashes me.
No. Rob, but that's the point. That's the point that I hate when you say, oh, that's just Kevin. It's like, oh, no, no.
He thrives on that. I mean,
get rid of the dog, Rob.
The more you hate him, the more the more power he gets. That's what he does. That's Kevin Brennan is in the business of pissing people off.
Well, then he succeeded. But I'll still call him out.
Yeah.
So anyway, I've just proved the point that I did confront Fatty Patty. You probably saw it, Rob.
Yeah, I did see the footage on online.
Yeah. And you saw how quickly he cowered.
No. It's not about that. You said you're going to Hackmania, which is way easier because you needed Brock Lee to buy the flight to Atlantic City. So this was on your dime. You kept saying you're going to go to Hackmania, and then you did it. L.A. to Las Vegas. Earl did it. A couple people did it.
Well, yeah, even Kevin will tell you that Melton is, he's one of these online tough guys. He talks about everybody, but he's no good
Keyboard warrior, if you will.
Yeah, he's no good with face-to-face confrontations. I think Kevin would agree with you on that. He says, "Yeah, Melton's always got a whole lot of shit to say, but he, as soon as someone wants to confront him, no, he doesn't want to be a part of any confrontation."
Yeah, so that, and I don't know if you saw, Rob, I also confronted Tukey after he insulted my kid. I said, let's go outside. I go, and Tukey was next to Mountain. So
yeah, John's going back to something where he's like, I did it. No, I was talking about specifically you're going to sue each other, and then you're going to go to Hackmania. And of course, you didn't do any of it. You're going to go to Hackmania and fuck people up. That's easy. That's a drive. What is it, 200 miles? Las Vegas to Los Angeles? Yeah, I did the drive. It's under 200 miles.
5'7.5".
You were going to fight a puppet?
Yeah. And I'm 5'7.5". I go, come on, guys. Me versus you two. Let's go outside right now. Neither one manned up and came outside to take me on. Yeah. So they can call me boy all they want. I went out. I was willing. I wanted to. So that's that.
No, I just wanted, because Rob said he was available to do the show today, but there's no way I could use them. There's just too many people. So I thought he might go on Stuttering and be like, Brennan, I thought he's going to talk shit about me, which would have been kind of funny. But Rob's smart enough to be like, no, I like Kevin. I mean, John, I was not talking about, but John has to go like, no, I'm a tough guy. John, how about Hackmania, which just happened? What happened then? You kept saying you're going to go there and f people up. That was the easy get to. Remember that would be the easy for you to go. And then even Atlantic City was like, well, and then he couldn't even go unless Brock Lee bought his ticket. But Vegas, you kept saying you're going to do it. They're all clowns, is my point. They're all saying what they're going to do. Nobody does anything. They're going to get lawyers and sue, and Bob's going to beat everybody half to death. And then, and Ray's going to be a movie star, and nobody does anything. They just talk